Hello, welcome. I'm Courtney. We are going to create more grounded energy today in our practice. So we'll start off lying down. As you come onto your back, bring your knees into your chest. Take a moment to rock side to side, explore what's going on in your body today. And if it feels good, you can separate your knees about 6 inches apart and circle your legs one direction, circle the other direction a few times, or any other movements that are feeling helpful for you today. You can always add other things in. When you feel ready, set your feet down, knees bent. Option 1, step your feet wide apart, let your knees drop together. Option 2, bring the soles of your feet together, let your knees fall wide apart. And whatever position your legs are in, rest your hands on your abdomen. Relax your shoulders, close your eyes, and let your low back be heavy into the ground. Then take 3 to 5 deep abdominal breaths. So moving the breath downward into your belly, into your hands. Encourage your abdomen to rise and expand as you inhale, and soften back toward your spine as you exhale. And each exhalation, just feel a sense of relaxation throughout your body. Then after one more deep breath here, either reach your arms straight out to either side, palms up, or you can bend your elbows, kind of like football goalpost arms. Now align your feet so they're a little wider than your hips. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop your knees to the right side. Inhale, bring them up to center. Exhale, drop them over to your left side. Inhale back to center. Do that again, just gently rotating the hips. Option also to turn your head the opposite direction if that feels good throughout your neck. So once more, exhale, knees right, maybe turn your head left. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees left, option to look right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bring your knees to your chest. Now we'll rock forward and backward a few times. You can place your hands on the backs of your thighs. And try to build enough momentum here so that you're rocking up to seated and then back and down. And do that a few rounds. And once ready, rock up to seated, cross at your ankles, plant your hands and step back into a tabletop position, wrists a little forward of shoulders. Breathe in, arch your spine, breathe out, drop back into child's pose. And we'll do that again. Inhale, come up, look forward. Exhale, round and sit back. And do that again with your breath. So we're doing lots of breath with movement today. Try to make your breathing as steady as possible. And the next time you sit back to child's pose, pause there, a breath. The next inhalation, come up, arch your spine. Exhale, curl your toes, push back to down dog. As you breathe in, shift forward into plank. Exhale, bend elbows, lower to the floor. Inhale, just a little baby cobra, lift your chest. Exhale, push up and back, child's pose. Now we'll move through that again. Inhale, come up, hands and knees. Exhale, push back and down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale with control, lower to your belly. Inhale, low cobra, elbows hug in. Exhale, sit back to child's pose. Once more with breath. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Good. Keeping the breath steady, slow and smooth. Inhale, come back up, tabletop. Exhale to down dog. And this time, we'll take a few deep breaths. Turn your head side to side, pedal out your feet. Any movements that feel good. Next in breath, lift your heels high. Exhale everything out, walk or hop forward. Walk your feet a little wider than your hips. Hold elbows, bend your knees, and sway your torso side to side. So the more heavy you let your head become here, the more your spine will release and decompress. And sway back to center, hands down. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. And walk your feet a little bit wider apart, toes out. Sit as low into Malasana yogic squat as you can. And if it feels good, kind of rock side to side, lifting one heel at a time. Just warming up the ankles, loosening up the hips and the low back. And bring both heels down. Take a breath. Hands down, straighten out your legs, walk your feet in so they're hips width or closer. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold. Next in breath, come up to stand, raise your arms. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. Inhale, circle arms out and up. Exhale, lead with your chest, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. As you exhale, step, or you can jump back, plank to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, or stay low with cobra. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Take a couple deep breaths here. Relax your jaw. Relax the muscles of your face. And next inhale, lift your heels. Exhale it all out, walk or hop forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, return to center. Inhale, circle arms. We'll move through that again. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or float back, plank to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath or 3 here. Every exhalation, lift your abdominal wall toward your spine. Next in breath, lift your hips. Exhale it all out, walk or hop forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, sweep arms overhead. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, reach up. We'll add on this round. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back. Bend your elbows. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, down dog. With an in-breath, raise your right leg to sky. Exhale, bring your knee to chest, plank pose. Inhale, kick your leg back. Exhale, knee to right shoulder. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, across body, left shoulder. Inhale, kick back. And exhale, bring your foot through. Now walk your left foot in about 4 to 6 inches closer. Turn your heel down, come up to stand. See that your hips are mostly facing forward. Then bring your right hand to your low back, top of sacrum, left hand to sky, breathe in. Exhale, little bend of your right knee, reach forward and down. Inhale, forward and back up. We'll do that a few more times. Exhale, lengthen out and then down. Inhale, lengthen out and then up. Good. Move with your breath. Try to keep your chest open, belly firm and lifted, and spine as long as possible in this movement. Good. Dynamic pyramid pose, Parsvottanasana. Exhale, we fold, keeping the spine long. Option now to bring both hands to the floor, to the right shin bone, or you can reach your hands to your low back, clasp your left wrist with your right hand, then bring your chin softly toward your chest. Feel like you're releasing your forehead toward your right shin bone. Couple more breaths. Pull the right hip back, press the left hip forward. Then release hands to the floor if they're not already there. Walk your hands to the side of your mat, pivot into a wide-legged lunge. Option to walk your feet wider. Breathe in, lift your chest. Breathe out, fold through your legs. We'll do that again. Inhale, come up halfway. Spine long. Exhale, release and fold. You might go a little bit deeper. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release and fold. Now this time stay. Bend your elbows if you have that space. Shift your hips forward and release the crown of your head toward your mat. In this position, we want to keep the neck muscles soft. Then inhale, lift your chest again. Walk your hands over to the front of your mat, framing your right foot. Step back into plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale through your back bend. Exhale to down dog. So we'll do that on the second side and add a little extra on this side. Inhale, raise your left leg. Exhale, plank, bring your knee to your chest. Inhale, kick your leg back. Exhale to your left shoulder. Inhale to sky. Exhale, right shoulder. Inhale, kick back. With control, exhale, bring that foot through. Walk your right foot in 4 to 6 inches closer. Turn your heel down. Hands on hips, come up to stand. Pull your left hip back. Press your right hip forward. Then bring left hand to sacrum. Inhale, right hand to sky. Soft bend of that left knee. Exhale, reach out and down. Inhale, reach out and back up. Then continue that movement several more times. Try to keep your right bicep next to your ear as much as possible. That will ensure that you're keeping your chest open and you're using the strength of your upper back muscles. So even though we're stretching the back body, we're also strengthening it every time we lift out of pyramid pose. Exhale, fold over that left leg. This time stay. Option to bring your hands outside of the foot to your shin bone, or maybe reach to your low back. Hold your right wrist with your left hand. Keep pulling the left hip back, right hip forward. Release your forehead toward your left shin bone. Smooth out your breathing. Breath is so important. Then after another full breath, hands down, walk them to the side of your mat, pivot into that wide-legged lunge. Inhale, lift your chest. Hold your exhale, plant your right hand. Inhale, reach left hand to sky and hold. So every breath in, lengthen your chest forward. Every breath out, try to rotate a little deeper into that twist. Then release that side, left hand down. Inhale, take right hand to sky. And again, breathe in, chest forward. Breathe out, rotate, roll that right shoulder back. Take another full breath. Bring your right hand down. Reach for the outsides of your shins or your ankles. Bend your elbows if you have that space and start to pull your chest through your thighs. And just like in the initial forward bend, let the head just be heavy here. No tension in your neck. Then set your hands down, walk them over to frame your left foot. Step back to plank, inhale, exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back to down dog. Good work. So we're going to move into a seated forward bend, which you'd think because we're sitting it would be easier, but it's actually a little bit harder than our standing variations. So come down to a seat when you're ready. Extend your legs forwards. Take a moment to ground through your sitting bones. If you have a pillow or a blanket close by, you can always prop yourself up on that. Keep your right leg straight, bend your left knee, and pull that knee out to the side. Inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, turn to face your right leg, reach out and down. Now your hands can rest outside of the shin bone, or if you're able to, use your left hand to grip the outside of your right foot. That will help to ensure that you're completing the little bit of twist in the spine that needs to happen in this pose. Janu Shirsasana. Now after another breath, inhale, come up, straighten out your left leg, bend your right knee, pull that knee out a little bit. Inhale, take your arms up. Turn to face your left leg. Exhale, reach out and down. And again, any placement of the hands, maybe the right hand grips the outside of the left foot. Keep your spine long as you release your chest toward your left thigh. Last breath. Next inhalation, lift yourself back up. Extend your right leg. Adjust yourself here and make your way down onto your back. And as you release to your back, pull your knees into your chest. Separate your knees apart and circle them in opposite directions. So one leg goes clockwise, the other leg goes counterclockwise. And change direction with those circles. Then when you feel ready, extend your legs long on your mat. Close your eyes. Allow your body to let go. And take a moment, nowhere to go, nothing to do. Just simply be here. And come back to your breath. With an inhalation, stretch your arms overhead, point your toes forward. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. And take your time to come up to seated, close your eyes. And place your palms together. And take your hands to your forehead, reminding us to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands to heart, reminding us to have clear and loving intentions. Hands to mouth, clear and loving communications. Sending this energy out to all beings. Namaste.